Greetings, noble guests. My name is NobleQuest, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we investigated the burglaries in southern Bose City. Met Colonel Richards, or was it just Colonel Richard? Anyway, yeah, and we followed the trail here to Kingfisher Inn, the lake on the side of Lake Levine, I believe it's called. Anyway, we're fairly certain that the Sky Bandits are going to come here tonight, so we're booking a room. But then Joshua was all like, "Hey, we should take care of any business before we stay here." So that's why I saved and waited until this episode to take care of it. Yeah. Oh, get a room. Alright then. Please come with me, I'll show you to your room. Oh, perfect, it even has 4 beds. This is where you will be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. It's quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? Wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea. I'd be more than happy to do just that, but it's really okay to take it easy. Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job, too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal or take a stroll or something else. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. How about it? Might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Don't listen to her. Reading at any age is a wonderful hobby. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. Not me. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Okay. Alright. Somewhere around this pier. Is there like a fishing button that I'm missing? Aren't you going to fish? That pier looks like a nice spot. How about you try to, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know? Just not as good as you. I think I'll just hear and watch it if all the fishing practice is paid off. Okay. Is there a fishing button? Huh. It's kind of neat. Get a little... unearth his wisdom. Anyway, oh my goodness. This pier. Where's the fishing? I want to do the fishing. No, that's a turbo button. They did pan over to this pier. So there should be something coming up, right? Am I... Wait, do I actually have a rod? Where's the rod? Charizard and Olivia are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together. Sure, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Cher, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Cher is not the one I'm concerned about. Huh? Invited Cher for a friendly drink, and she readily agreed. Seems as though she's finally been taken in by my charm. That brash self-confidence may cost you your life. Oh, right, because she drinks a lot. I see. Okay. Oh, I needed to go inside and talk to them. Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Start fishing. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. Wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I can borrow. You see, if that had come up earlier, that would have been nice. That would have given me an excuse to be all like, hey, there's Shara and Olivia. Maybe I should talk to them. You have a fishing pole I can borrow? Yes, of course we do. Right over here. They're free to use for anyone launching here. Wow, really? Score! Borrowed progressive rod. It's a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Huh. An included expense. Nice! I mean, it's probably a popular fishing spot, so... Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Hehe, now let's see about casting a few lines. Start fishing! Is this a mini game? Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? To the west, around the pier, probably not. To the south, where the sun is hitting the water. To the east, where the shade reaches. Okay. I think either south or east. Let's go south. Wait, no. Because if the sun is hitting the water, that means there's glare. That means there's glare, and I won't be able to see. Okay, I'm gonna do the east where the shade reaches. Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy fishes. Now what should I do about bait? Use a lure, use live bait, use a fly. I mean, the whole point of a fishing lure is that... Okay. Let's just use a lure. Because you don't have to... Or does Estelle have some bait on her? Yeah, I mean, if you use live bait, then you're gonna have to refill it every time you reel something in. So I'm gonna use a lure. Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we come up with. Sweet, I got a bite. This is the critical part. How should I bring it up? Wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. Alright, let's see what we got. Reeled in a smelt. Wow, what a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Don't change. Sure, live bait. Let's catch a big one. Sweet, got a bite. Okay, wait until it gets tired. Alright, let's see what we got. Reeled in a little barrel carp. This one's just my warm-up. Let's see, what should I do now? Continue fishing. Don't change. Live bait seems good. Okay. So let's keep doing it. Okay, the barrel carp. Alright. I think it's entirely use a fly. Alright, so a fly. Interesting. What's a fly catch us? Okay. Alright. Tiger rockfish. Oh, this one's a biggie. I believe a little bragging may be in order. Let's see, what should I do now? Okay, let's quit. Man, it's already starting to get dark. Guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Oh, did he lie about the book? Joshua? What's this? The book 100 Days War seems to have been left on the table. Estelle picked it up. Wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, you sure can miss things sometimes. Guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. And again, I wonder where we could have taken off to. Let's try asking Shara and Olivia. So you can hold your liquor too. So you can hold your liquor, can't you? I think I changed my mind about you. Come on now, drink up. Hold on, Shara. Don't you think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves at this pace? It could interfere with tonight's. What are you whining about now? Come on and drink, you third-rate musician, or are you saying you can't keep up with me? Yikes. Still, don't just sit there and watch. Do something. Sorry, bud. Once you get started, there's no stopping her. But you don't have to worry. Shara never gets plastered. Should you be worried about me? Is she always like this? And if she's on the job, she manages to behave herself. When it comes to having a drink, even my dad can't keep up with her. Is that the case? At any rate, I'm kind of just interested in seeing her go wild, or am I going to pass out for the drinks first? Probably. Let's see if he is up here. Oh. Oh, those are probably the fishing poles. Okay, nope. Is this our room? Yes, it is, but Joshua does not appear to be here. This is someone else's room. Thank goodness we didn't get the one with the double beds. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's try this area. Oh. Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Haha, not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing, or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. Sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. I was just starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. Well, I may not be as reliable as Dad. I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. Haha, you're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. In return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the Whereabouts of Light good for you? It's the only song I know. Yep, that's one I want to hear. Oh, everyone's looking. Wonder why it is. When I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. Is there something I can ask? About my past, I mean. You promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with this beat-up kid, some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. Yeah, like what I was saying. You're adopted, you're a member of the family. There. The game supports this. And like I said before, yeah, the game supports this. Like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but we've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring and lonely. Of course I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. You gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. Anyway, Estelle, what? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. Let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure, that's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. Let's have some fish I caught. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Still held out the books you found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, it'll just end up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? Okay. Taking it... Sure, can I read it? Looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand? I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle? Yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. Received 100 Days War. Yeah, I feel like her taking an interest in his interests, yeah, it'll give them something to talk about. Yeah, just like when my brother and I play the same game, we can talk about it, you know? And it gives us something to talk about, it helps us develop the relationship. Yeah, all that good stuff. Bottles. Help fell out, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivia. It's very rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? No, they're minors. Well, we're gonna eat dinner now, so the answer's no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh great, she's already stage 2 rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Olivia said he's good for another couple rounds. How about having him keep you company? Just... what? So you can still drink more, can't you? Yeah. Joshua, how could you just give her to me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I know, should I? You're like a little demon and cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. Oh, I guess it'll just be... I guess it'll be just fine. How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, sure, I'm pleading with you, you and the fish. Don't pour me another glass. Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes a sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shara. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. Not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some kind of special training, Shara? Could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? I feel like this will be important later in the plot. Like, Shara will get, like, poisoned or something, but she'll be resistant to it because she's because of her alcohol resistance. How many liver transplants have you had, Shara? Somehow I don't think that that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. Getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Olivia drunk so you wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. Oh, sure. Oh, she's faking it. Of course I did, and he'll thank me in the long run, too, after his raging hangover, anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shara. Quiet, you. For the time being, we're gonna circle up to the far pier. Understood. Alright then, let's go. Alright. I'm just staring at an open map. It appears to be a map of Valeria Lake. There are hardly any structures on the west side, and I didn't get any bites either. All I'm getting on the east side are small-sized fish. The Guardian probably won't appear in either of these two places. I guess the best thing I can do is continue fishing from the shore. Okay, so he doesn't even notice that we're there. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information is any truth to it, my best guess is they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's a possibility we'll be seen they'll take off. I love how Shara's just completely sober now, even though she drank a ton of alcohol like hours ago. Since the skybands are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where you can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Okay. Where we can watch the road without being seen ourselves. Okay. Hey, what's that? Oh, there they are. Well, looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Let's hurry and get moving. Ah, wait for me, Kyle. I should have known it'd be them. Looks like they're headed for the far pier. Wonder what they intend to do. Should we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They'll come exactly on time. Really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that, they are quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. Okay, Dawn, I think, is their brother. Okay, so they are working with someone. It seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying, too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? Not just like, it's just not like him if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. Well, I admit it was lucrative, now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gotten taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with a bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording. Definitely not the best wording. But I meant it as a compliment. Things are getting too tough for you. You're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. Shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Though admittedly it is a bit colder than Liberal. Do you think you could just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I can just see you get by without me, what with your crap cooking and all, not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out? Okay, I see your point, and I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. I'm not. I've had toast for breakfast pretty much every day since I was like 6. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now, getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? Ha! Fishing for ransom. We should take what we can get. I like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Did you think he started asking strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why I started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Who's that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's that over there? What's what? Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? You could have come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're gonna be paid out of the Queen's own pocket? Guess we're very close to getting money then, huh? Right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they've figured out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Dunn shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Sheriff? Should we just storm in, shoot them all, let IDEO sort them out? Got a much better idea. Better idea? These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we can do if they get away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see, take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Taking out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Whoever that is, it's related to his past. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. We don't have much time. Gotta get out onto the road and start looking for their airship before you finish their meeting. The party took the road in search of the location of the airship, and... it's at the tower. I love how this game just skips the tedious bits and gets right to the action. It's very convenient. So they parked in front of the Ambarrel Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. Isn't the Ambarrel Tower supposed to be just like the Esmolus Tower? Yes, it's one of the ancient ruins referred to as a Tetrasilic Tower. So what do you want to do, Sheriff? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things. There's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're no match for us. How about we take them all on at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Hey, Olivia! Sorry to keep you all waiting. Ollie, keep it down or they can hear you. Oh, isn't this a surprise? Can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive. So is yours, Sheriff. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila! I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. What about Shara's liver? Anyway, that's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. Guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if you did that, Sheriff. But anyway, fighting the Skybands here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. You might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Oh, there's a risk involved with whatever course of that action we take, or do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Ha, boy do I ever. Listen up, everyone. Okay? If you blow in my ear, I'm seriously gonna punch your lights out. Are they going to sneak onto the airship and stow away? They probably are. That's probably why Joshua said, hey, take care of any business. Kyle, Josette. Good to see you made it back. Didn't think you'd be gone so long. So talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end with our negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. So what you're saying is, yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool it down, guys. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Dom. Alright, everyone, pack up and let's get out of here. Roger that. Temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There's a south-southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 RK. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army is patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital energy activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floaters started. Orbital drivers started. Stabilizers all green. Alright, liftoff. Aye aye, sir. So the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. Looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah. Or for some serious shut-eye myself, I've got to report to Don first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. I thought I could have sworn it came from below deck. I knew it. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I have to clean up the place when I can finally get some free time. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. Just gotta tough things out a little bit longer and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don's our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? He's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? The Colors of Zed heard you talking like that, they beat you upside the head. It's just that. I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you like. Ah! You're too late. Oh, a preemptive attack too. Awesome. I love how we get to wail on them in real time. There's just something so satisfying about it.
Let's do this!
Oh, are we done already?
Looks like we're able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this whole plan actually worked. I guess we all have you to thank this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. Wasn't sure what we were going to do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. We have had an advantage fighting against this lot with those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space maneuvering. Olivia, so you thought that far ahead, taking all these factors into account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we would have been better off if we used nothing at all. If the poor guy brick. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Neville Valley. Neville Valley, like the one on the border between Bose and Roland. That explains why it's so misty outside. And this is definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in height, which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shura. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting in here. Anyway, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We need to subdue the Sky Bandits to ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course your father, Cassius, too. Right. Understood. Okay. Let's get going. Nope. Nothing in there. Nothing there. I'm sorry, they just let monsters run around in here? Gold rat. Okay, seriously, oh my goodness, okay. Yep, tier on self. Alright. Alright, let's eliminate that one. Okay, so I definitely remember that mysterious figure from the opening. Not sure who they are, but I'm still hanging on to. Oh my goodness! Did you headbutt Sheriff from like? Anyway. Alright. Okay. Yeah, but seriously, what is up with people letting monsters run around their place? Like, first, the army. Like, okay, the army I can kind of understand because the army I can kind of understand because it's like, oh, there's a fair amount of road, we can't really prevent monsters, but come on. You can lay out some, like, traps or something. And honestly, it would be more immersive if we fought Sky Bandits. Ooh, found Scorpion. Now, is this? Nope. Ah! A new whip for sure. Alright, excellent. Nope, nothing here. Oh. Ooh, EP charge, excellent. Haha, jeweled ring, excellent. Alright, skull pendant. Prevents death blows, yes please. Ring. Defense +2. Actually. Sure. Okay. So let's keep on going then. Huh, fairly fairly linear. The voices of some men can be heard. Sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Not yet. Hold on a second. I can hear someone talking on the other side of the door. It's like some of the grunts. Let's take care of them before we move on. So there's no... Okay, sure. Let's... Yeah, rush in. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here? Like in your freaking dreams. These guys for real. But if you're not new here, then who are you? What? You're supposed to be intruders. Bingo! Or the bracer again, though. I think it would be best if you surrender. Forget that. Don't give up without a fight.
Let me show you the true lessons. Take that.
Alright. Very nice. Okay. Let's try and... Oh dear. Estelle needs healing. Like, right away. There we go.
Let's do this!
Okay. Oh, come on!
Not now!
Item. Here's KO. Joshua. Tier on Joshua. Tier on Estelle, please. Tier on Joshua. Okay,
Take that.
200. Oh no, I don't have any restorative things. Here on self, well... Yeah, maybe we'll... Oh my goodness. I probably should have cured poison. I also probably should have saved before I came in this room. Does poison just not go away?
It can't be.
Not now!
Okay, so glad that they let you retry for the battle. Okay, this time...
Take that.
Okay. Sure. Oh, nice! I can get 4 of them.
Take that.
Sure, let's take out this one. Okay, going much better this time. Sure, let's take this one. Oh my goodness, this attempt is going so much better. Drive soda cures poison.
We're good to
Perfect.
go.
So glad that I picked that one up. And I learned the recipe, so actually tear on Estelle. Perfect. Now it's just the one dude who I can quickly take out.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, nice. Alright, now where are the hostages? If we don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, can't say I didn't warn you guys. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second you're allowed to pass that yet. If you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you... Yikes. They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now we're your leaders, Kyle and Josette, right? Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. Hostages are one thing. You're not going to sell your bosses, huh? Because there's only one thing left to do. Holy Stragus. Sherris is unforgiving is up. Interesting. Is Stragus a... is Stragus another god, or like Idios, or like a prophet, or anyway, I'm getting too into the world's lore. Sherris is unforgiving as ever. This? No, I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your way to the sheriff. My whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. Okay. Nothing in this room I can take. Okay, I'm also going to save. Ooh, nice. Take out two of them before, Great. Excellent, excellent.
Seems you came up short.
Nice. Alright. What? No, no. There we go. Okay. Good. Alright then, yeah. Not sure. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with my main theory and my main pet theory and see if it's correct. I called it, so I'll stick by it. Seriously? Thank you, Olivia. Alright.
Take that!
Go. Excellent. Thank you, Joshua.
We're good to go.
Actually. Okay, so all the recipes I know will be at the top. Perfect. I'm gonna clue what this place is. It's way too big for these bandits were built, and it seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. wonder if people used hidden force like this when his hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. It doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which... Right, I think the continent is called Zemuria. The collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which existed more than 1,200 years ago. It said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Albus said before. I tell you what, though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got some serious bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. I was questioning that too, Shara. Thank you for validating me. Shara, what kind of men are you hanging out with? Yeah, exactly my question. Right. Strega R. I suspect that's some kind of gun? No? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to items. Oh, they're boots! Okay, those are definitely for Estelle. Okay, work boots. Good, excellent. Yeah, I like kind of just moving things down. Huh. Alright then, I'll probably manage to get to the boss fight, but we'll probably end the episode right before it. There's probably some significant cutscene to go along with it as well. Okay, nothing. Oh! Okay, that looks like the right way. This is the way to treasure. Bear Assault. Okay, what's Bear Assault? Oh, okay. A new gun for Olivier. Excellent. An interesting name for a gun. Okay. Come on, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, let's take one out. Alright, let's take him out before he can move. Excellent. Perfect. Yeah, this game's been pretty good about telling you, like, hey,
Take that.
hey, you should prepare for this, and that sort of thing. Oh. Yeah, it did. Mad Tree. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. I should have...
Take that.
Thank you, Olivier. Alright, here on yourself. There we go. Right.
Take that.
There we go.
Enjoy the show.
Alright. Okay, just an enemy. Oh, that was gonna be like a special enemy, too.
Take that!
Okay,
Let's do this!
do it on that one. There we go. Alright, excellent. This one.
Someone is coming.
Okay, yeah, really liking. Yeah, honestly, I'm. Certain social
Let's move out.
flaws, certain social ethical flaws aside, yeah, I'm really liking this game, both in its characters, its narrative, its design. I'm sure there'll probably be like an orbital resting thing. Some men can be heard. Oh my goodness, another room to rush. Okay, this time I'm gonna have some wholesome pasta. And then I am going to save. And then I'm going to end the episode right here. Okay, so hopefully next time, we should be able to finish up the Sky Bandit Stronghold. But until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you for coming.